I have come to the conclusion that, I don't know, I might be a little late on this, but I've been thinking it for a minute. I came to the conclusion that whatever dropped last time is always better, according to sneakerheads, than the new stuff. That's the conclusion that I came to. You feel me? Anyway, what it is, everybody, it's your boy Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? I hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all, is having a blessed day today, man. Y'all know what today is. Today is Release Day Saturday. Release Day Saturday, y'all. Air Jordan 8 Aqua, underwater, aqua, swimming, you feel me? Drop this morning. I don't know if they send the night. I only check Nike Sneakers app. And on Nike Sneakers app, they it don't say nothing. I clicked on it. The shoe is still on there, but it don't say sold out. The sizes ain't popping up. It's 12 o'clock and it's just there. Maybe it's my app. Maybe I gotta refresh the app or something like that. But my predictions was this shoe is gonna be sitting. But real quick before we go in there and see, we ain't going into the mall. I ain't been in Stonecrest Mall in a long time, shawty. In a minute, you feel me? I'm talking about, it been like a month since I've been to the mall. Y'all know that ain't like me. I at least go to this mall like once a week. You feel me? So I said I came to the conclusion that everybody like what came out first. Do y'all remember? Let's go down memory lane right quick, shawty. And if y'all want to get straight to the mall, you can skip ahead. But let's just go down memory lane right quick, y'all. In 2015, this shoe dropped on Black Friday, I believe. The 2015 Aqua 8s.
The Rich Nation Flashback 2015.
I don't know how many they got in the back, but just this refreshing the CDs on sales, man. I really dig this, man. This is the move right here. Of course, they got the Aquas too, and I actually want this shoe. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I want this shoe, but it's just so many sneakers that I wanted more than this shoe, but I still do want this shoe. Depends on how long it sit. I still might cop this one, man. Very dope, very dope. As usual, DTLR. Day in my city. Aquas at the top. Bam, maroon. Everybody was complaining about that shoe, and if you say you don't remember everybody complaining about that shoe, you's a damn lie. Hey, you talking about everybody was complaining about that shoe, shawty. Everybody. And I ain't gonna say everybody like every single person, but like the masses, like everything you heard in the social media. The shape ain't right. Why is the back gray? Why they got glitter on the midsole, which is all stuff that was on the OG, by the way. But for some reason, the 2007 was just so grayish. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you're not allowed to have your opinion on the shoe. If you like 2007 Aqua 8s, that's on you, bro. I ain't mad at it. But the fact that it's always the last shoe, because I wasn't gonna say nothing until I saw the reaction to this 2025 pair. Not everybody, all of a sudden, the 2015 is the best iteration since the OG. But y'all hated the glitter, y'all hated the gray on the back. Y'all didn't like the shape. And y'all know what I mean by saying y'all. I'm not saying everybody, so don't get misconstrued. Don't jump in the comments and be like, I don't know what you're talking about everybody. I always like the whole shout. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. Why the switch up with the new stuff be so different? Just like Ferrari 14s, even though I feel like I slick preferred. I don't know, it was stuff I liked about the recent release, and this stuff I liked better about the 2014 release in the Ferrari 14. But it was so many comments about, man, I'm taking these. I heard folks, I'm taking these back. I'm returning these, man. The 2014 were better. I'm like, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not telling people, you spending your hard-earned money, you spending $200+ on shoes. So I'm not telling people you can't have your opinion or you can't like or dislike, but it gotta make sense at some point, because it'd be a shoe that you hate, and then 10 years later, the newer version of that shoe come out, and then all of a sudden the one that you hated 10 years ago is grail status, the best since the OG, the best iteration of the shoe. You'd be like, bro, you cannot, when I tell you, I repeat, you cannot make sneakerheads happy, bro. I don't care if you drop it just like the OG. I don't care if you drop it just like, I think what you gotta do is drop it not just like the OG. Drop it exactly like the last retro. And that's the only way you won't get no complaints. I made a comment about them bringing back Toro 4s. I don't want them to look like the last retro. I want them to have a deeper, redder quality suede. I want Nike Air on the ass. That's what I would do with the Toro 4s. But if they do that,
people gonna complain they ass off talking about it ain't like the last retro. Oh, I'm cool with my 2000, whatever year that came. I'm cool with D. I'm chilling with D. You feel me? There's so many people. I'm cool with my 2015. Now, I am guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that too. When sometimes when they bring a new shoe out, if I don't need it, I'll be like, I'm cool with the pair I got. I started to do that on the Shattered Bat Boys, but I really want to, since that first Shattered Bat Boy 2015 was such a grail for a lot of people, and people love that leather and everything about that shoe so much, and the resale was so high, I want to compare the new one just to see how it compares. That shoe gonna sit like a project chip anyway. So I do have a pair on the way. It got shipped from Size over in the UK, and it's taken for damn. Elba, I feel like that was like 2 weeks ago I bought this. But I don't know, y'all comment below and tell me y'all opinion on why everybody seemed to like, it ain't even about, it used to be about make it like the OG. And to some of us, like me, I still rather have the shoe just like the OG. The only exception I can see that came out recently that I kind of like the newer version. I ain't gonna say better, but I just really like the newer version is the Metallic 5s, because the execution was just A1. 10 out of 10 execution on Metallic 5 that dropped this year. But for the most part, I wanted to make it like the OG. But now it's in this new wave, in the new generation, it's like, oh, make it like the last retro. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all thinking of that, man. We're gonna go in Stonecrest Mall. Come on with me. Show you what I got on feet. We're gonna go in Stonecrest Mall. You feel me? It's sad, so it's a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying? I don't say, since I've been recording the video, so many people done walk by and looked in my car like, what are you doing? You talking to yourself? There's a lot of people out here, but we're gonna go to Stonecrest Mall. We're gonna see what stores actually have the Aqua 8 sitting. I should probably, like I said on the last video, I should probably start doing these videos on Sunday, just because everybody who did reservations for pairs sit their pairs out in the open and I can actually see who got the shoe. Because a lot of times I come in here and like Foot Locker and Champs, and sometimes they don't have the actual shoe sitting on the shelves because they done reservations, you know what I'm saying? But I always still seem to see pairs sitting when I think the shoe gonna sit anyway. The playoff 8s sold out, so this is the Aqua 8. I already know that people like black and red, especially with the all black with the no gray on the back. I talked about that on my last video. I know people like that kind of colorway on a retro Jordan or OG Jordan more, you know what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. So I'm not surprised that these Aqua 8s would sit and then the playoff 8s would sell out. Plus, they made way more. As far as numbers, they made way more Aqua 8s than playoff 8s. So anyway, on feet today is, since I got the yellow shirt gang going on, first time wearing these, this is the Air Jordan 4 Lightning 4 shirt. I finna say Thunder. I smell ketchup. Oh, it's my Polynesian sauce here you talking about. So, Lightning fold, man. Lightning folds on feet for the day. You feel me? Got yellow Ralph T on. You got something on the back too, like swim team. Y'all probably can't see that. Anyway, maybe I can show it in the head that bird talking about. Maybe I can show it in the mirror. Y'all see it? Y'all see it in the mirror back now? Back of the shirt's like swim team or something right there. Anyway, going to the mall. I said Lightning fold. I keep wanting to say Thunder shirt. A lot of people be saying I walk like I'm trying not to creep my shoe, but over the years, oh, that's the sun. That's a good sun look at them hoes. But over the years, people thought that was the case, but I walk like a duck. I'm slew for you. I always walk like that. So my boy out here passing out CDs, shawty. Passing out CD, man. A lot of people ain't even got no CD player no more, shawty. I ain't know people still pass out the CD like that, cuz. Feel me? Boy, it's passing out CDs. His mixtape or his album or something he done recorded in the studio and he burnt it up on a CD. Why? I don't know what the alternative would be though. Would you pass out jump drives or something like that? I don't know. How you pass out music? Cause like I said, a lot of these newer cars, they don't even make with CD player. I got a CD player in my car. My wife's truck, yeah, CD player in that too. But a lot of cars don't have CD players in them. So we're gonna start off with a little JD Sports. The music is playing loud enough, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be in there. But that's what we start out with, JD Sports. And as soon as you walk in, bro, got a Jordan 8 Aquas in the front case. Wow. I guess they did reservations because it's only in the front case and not on regular display yet. That's an interesting colorway on the mid. That reminds me of something. Can't quite put my finger on it, but it reminds me of something, shawty. Of course, the usual suspects. I'm surprised none of this is on sale yet. All this should have sale prices on it. You know what I'm saying? Those do, but why y'all taking so long on these, man? You feel me? Spizike Nation Air Jordan Nathaniel. Hey, you talking about all black, triple black, a black cat. Hey, you talking about? I like these. I would like this colorway better on the OG cut, but I like that suede. I like the aged midsole on these. I know people getting tired of that. I like the actual like. Is it suede? It's like a real short hair suede. I like the black buttery leather on the side, the white swoosh. I like everything about this shoe other than the shape. I mean the cut. They love that cut. They love that cut of Jordan 1 Low. They make so many of them hoes. Like I said, they did do reservations. They do have a couple of open sizes, but they just ain't got none on the floor except for this one right here. So I was going to ask them to go grab one, but I was like, you know what? I got faith that I'm going to see them actually sitting on a display somewhere in this mall. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't going to worry about asking for a pair. I'll be able to find them. Shout if there's a wheel. My middle name is Will too, by the way. If there's a wheel, there's a way. Here you talking about Foot Locker Air. That's Kids Foot Locker side. I know when the Great Fives dropped, Foot Locker put some on their actual regular display. I don't know if they did that with this one, but we finna find out. So they actually, like I said, they actually do have them on display. They look like a little bit ass size though. This is a size 7.5. I'm gonna probably put this in my thumbnail though, because for some reason y'all be saying the shoe every time I put a shoe in the thumbnail, which I usually put like 11 or 12 or something like that in the thumbnail. Every time I do that, y'all be like, man, that shoe look huge, shawty. And like I said, I be holding it in front of my face, so I guess that's why it be looking so big. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Air Jordan 8 Aqua things. Who gonna complain? What y'all gonna complain about this time? Glitter? The glitter is still there. I mean, that's how the OG was, shawty. We complaining about OG stuff now? Well, glue stain action. Anyway, the OG had glitter. This shape is the best shape I've seen since the OG. I did the gray on the back because the OG, if y'all look at the All-Star game, go look at some clips or pull up some Google images or something from the All-Star game in 1993 and you'll see that the OGs had gray on the back. Everything like this is similar to the original that came out in 1993, so all that complaining is, I guess, because you like the last retro, and if you like the last retro better or the 2007 retro or 2015 retro better, that's your opinion. I ain't mad at that, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't mad at them making it more and more like the OG. I'm an OG, shawty. I grew up, I mean, I watched him win these championships in the 90s, bro, so I like for it to look like it did when I first saw it as a kid. I like for it to look like that. I ain't mad at that at all. I'll never be mad at that. Anyway, y'all comment below if y'all going after the Air Jordan 8 Aquas, man, today. Did you get a pair this morning? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? You like them? They hot as hell on feet. I meant to say that on my on feet video. They hot. This is a winter shoe, y'all. This is a winter boot. You know, I wore them outside like 90-some degree weather when I did that on feet. I had it on for like 10 minutes and my feet was so hot, bro. And like I said, for wide footers, I don't know if you should go a size up or not. I had my shoes strapped. A lot of people talk junk in my comments about the shoe being strapped up. Number one, I don't wear 8s like that. Number two, I just like my shoes to look neat. And a lot of times when you let the strap loose, it kind of like hang. With this shoe, I don't think it do that as much. I know with the Deons, the strap don't kind of stay up. So you kind of got to strap the Deons because it be flapping to the side. But these right here, I think they'll stay up. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple more shoes in the 90s that came out that had cross straps. The Spike Lee, the Air Raid, I think Tim Hardaway rocked them or whatever. Those, you can't, like, if you undid the straps, they just gonna fall down. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all comment below and tell me y'all went after these. Man, I did strap my shoes up. Leave me the hell alone. Champs Sports. I ain't mess with Champs in a minute, man, but they actually got a big size on display right here. Right there. Couldn't reach it from that side. I had to walk on this side. They got a, what's this, a size? What is it? This is 11, so this is what I usually would use on my thumbnail, but I already got my thumbnail with a size 7. Watch, y'all still gonna say the thumbnail look big. Comment below if the shoe and the thumbnail still look big. I use the size 7 thumbnail. But anyway, this is the size 11 right here. Aqua 8s, Champs, sitting. JD Sports did say they had sizes. They did reservations, but they said they had extra sizes. A lot of people say they had extra sizes. I don't know if it's gonna sit like crazy, like just sit to the point where it collect the dust tan or nothing like that, but they definitely sit in 2015, set 2025, 10 years later, sitting. Here you talking about clean as hell though, shawty. I think I gave this shoe a 10 out of 10, man. I still maintain that 10 out of 10. In different lights. Sometimes I look ashy. You put it in a different light like this, look real good, look black, look nice. You feel me? I ain't mad at them. Went after Pure Money. One thing I can say about Pure Money 3s is
it seemed like they made a shoe like this for the outlets. Not the black pair so much, because that one kind of flew. But the white ones, it just seemed like outlet pickup. It's a clean ass shoe. I wear these over white Air Force Ones. That's just my opinion, because I don't really mess with Air Force Ones like that, or Uptowns, or whatever the hell you want to call them. But if I want to do an all white shoe, I mess with those heavy. Or Jordan 1 lows, all white, I do that too. It's just that midsole, a little, I don't know, just the way, I don't really like, I used to mess Air Force Ones heavy. I just don't really wear them no more, man. Ain't no reason why, I just don't. Speaking of Air Force Ones, yeah, you talking about these clean. They got that kind of diffused blue right there. That's hard on that swoosh. Why people just rock all white Air Force One? They're like, everybody who wear Air Force One, comment below why you don't wear nothing but the all whites. Because it's classic, because it go with everything, because it's, just let me know, why is that the case? Why y'all don't do different colors no more? Because I remember back with the real Air Force One wave, when I was rocking them, like back in like the early 2000s and stuff like that, I got every color. It didn't matter. It wasn't just all white. I rarely had all white because they got dirty so quick. I used to have every color, son. I had limited Air Force Ones and everything. I wish I could have my collection for back then, so I could show y'all my Air Force One collection, because I had like real different Air Force Ones with like ostrich material and all kind of stuff. I had some dope shoes, bro. R.I.P. to Ken Folks Barbershop, bro. This is why I used to get my hair cut. I still got my same barber, but this shop is over. It don't look like they did nothing to it. It looked exactly the same as it did. So I feel like somebody bought it or something, but yeah, it's over with, shawty. I've been going to this barbershop for years. Not to come in, we're open, you know what I'm saying? But I've been coming to this barbershop for like at least 10 years, bro, and it's over with. Shout out to my barber, Sean, man. He had another shop, still getting the cuts cleansed, in my humble opinion. He got me right a few days ago. It's like I said, my hair grow back so damn fast, man, but he blended me a few days ago, man. I feel like I need to go in there and get another one real quick. He talking about, we got some snipes going on. Or should I say, snipes. He talking about, got them Tarte AirTech challenges looking good on the mannequin, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Dead Freddy. Ho would be like, damn, that's a mannequin. Just like I expected. Snipes always hold me down, shawty. And big size too. Like I said, this is a size, it's a size 11 too. I just knew it was a 12, but anyway. A lot of size 11s on display. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 10 right here. Look like, now that's an 8.5. That's an 8.5, God dang. Boy, if you did not know, Aqua 8s is indeed some stomper, bro. Aqua 8s is some stomper, or 8s in general is stompers. Ant bed equalizers. Hey, you talking about? They got to redo the shirts that they use for the Great Fives. Pray for my ops. Hey, you talking about? YN merch. Feel me? Bro, how many basketball players you know, besides Jordan, of course, got their actual, the Jordans was a silhouette. Melo actually got himself on the back of his shoe. It's like disco vibes. Although I ain't really crazy about Pumas like that. These is hard. Like for the court, these is hard. It's different, bro. Like especially for him, like rock on the court. They pop, you know what I'm saying? This is like a dope ass court shoe. I've actually seen a couple people wearing this silhouette casually. But it's like, it's for the kids almost. But you know what I'm saying? You got the Space Pimp vibes going on. Space Pimp, shawty. Am I tripping? Flying saucers, hearts, disco pimp. He got his own shoes on there. I ain't mad at it though, shawty. I am not upset about this at all, bro. Something dope about that. So how many more colorways? Like, cause they made plethoras of these right here. How many more colorways y'all think we're gonna get of these? I think they're gonna run them into the ground like they did the Boss Nathaniels. And the Boss Nathaniels so good. I don't even see nothing really in the stores like that no more. But they gonna make a lot of these, bro. We back again. A little warm out here, boy. A little warm, shawty. Folk be looking at you, boy. Folk be looking at you, bro. I don't know what's something about that that bother me. Somebody just be sitting there staring at me, bro. I'm like, what the hell is you looking at, bro? Like, I mean, I can get if you're looking in a general direction, but it's rude and impolite to stare. In other words, hey, you looking at, shawty? You feel me? Now, sometimes I try to give people a benefit of the doubt. I be with my wife sometimes, and like people be looking, and I be like, hey, why do you folks stand there? She like, probably know you from the channel or something like that. So I try to give them benefit of the doubt, but folks just be looking and don't say something then. You know me from the channel. Say, what's happening, Mike? Rich, what it is? What's up with you, my boy? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The Aqua 8 thing, though, shawty. Two things. JD Sports say, I don't think JD Sports got all their pairs in. They said some pairs came late. That's why they had like extra pair, because they had pairs come late today. And then they said none of their GS pairs in at all. They ain't got no GS pair. Snipes said
I didn't talk to Champs and Foot Locker, but Snipe said, well, Foot Locker did the same thing. They had half pairs reserved and half pairs they put half of their pairs out for stock so people can just come in and buy them first come, first serve. Because a lot of times the reserves don't get picked up. JD Sports did reservations. Snipe said that they had a line. They always do first come, first serve, so I'm not surprised they had a line. They said about 15, 20 people in line. They had a total of like 28 men's pairs, and they only got like 5 left now. But they said they don't feel like they got their whole shipment because it was like certain size, like 7.5, 8, they didn't get in. It's just a couple of sizes that they didn't get in, and then they did like the shipment was like real low. So I don't understand that because, like I said, Aqua's been floating around at retailers for like months now. So I guess they just I don't know how they do the allocate the sneakers, bro. But y'all comment below and tell your boy if you went after the Aqua H today, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear what y'all saying about that little conversation I had at the beginning. Why everybody just seemed like they always like the lad retro. They don't care. It don't matter what the new retro gonna look like. They don't like the lad retro. I'm starting to hear people say since the Black Cat 4s got the Nike Air on the back plastic back tab or whatever, that it's not the real Black Cat. And just, I guess what, 2006, 2005, whenever the original came out, you're right. If you want to say it's not the Black Cat, it's definitely not that Black Cat. You can still call it a Black Cat. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's an all black Air Jordan 4, black on black Air Jordan 4. Call it what you want. It's the same. To me, you look down at your feet. If somebody got 2006 or 5 Black Cats, if somebody got 2020 Black Cats, and somebody got this 2025 Black Cat, most people gonna look at your feet and be like, unless they just all up in your shoes, like, let me see. What year is this? Let me see the production dates. Unless they doing all that, bro, they Black Cat 4. I mean, they all black Air Jordan 4. Here you talking about. You know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, tell me y'all opinion. Reach below in the comments. Not reach below. Comment below. Tell me what y'all thinking. Thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all over here to the moon. I held that one too long. Anyway, keep watching my video because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rock money now.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early hits from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them. Hey.